Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen.
I was born and raised in the South, in a city, and now I live in the Midwest on a farm, and I love it. Other things I love are Jesus, my family, and everything food. I'm so glad you decided to join me today.
Hey y'all, it is VBS week, Vacation Bible School at our church. Y'all know this is one of my most favorite weeks of the year, and I am on fire. I tried to take a nap today and I was just too excited about it. As y'all know, my precious Lillian is the elementary school director at our church, and so she's been in charge of VBS. And this year it's Emerald Crossing, which is Psalm 23, and it's set in Ireland, where Lillian also attended the Burren College of Art before she went to nursing school when she was in college. And she was gone a whole semester, and so Rick and I went to visit her, and we had the best time. Oh my goodness, some of the greatest memories were there. We love Ireland. And in the past, I've always taught third grade and loved it. And last year, Lillian couldn't find a music director, so she asked me to do it, and I said yes, and I loved it. And one of the most fun things about being music director is that I got to see every child in all of VBS. We had 150 signed up, and more came today. And prayerfully, more will come every day. It has been so much fun to prepare for VBS as Lillian designed these shirts. And although I was not involved in the screen printing, I got to heat set the design with an iron with a few friends. It was really fun too. Also, any chance that my Lillian gets to have more animals, she will take it. And I love it because she had been wanting sheep for a while and decided to purchase 2 sheep for VBS. And so my precious son-in-law Berger brought the sheep today to VBS, and my sweet father-in-law Roger and my sweet Rick, they went last night to the church and set up the pen for the sheep. And we had my beautiful friend Ashley volunteer to take care of the sheep for the week. So she was there, and it was sort of like a little petting zoo in between with the theme of sheep. It was really wonderful. I could go on and on about VBS. Y'all know how much I love it. Although the snacks are gluten-free, dairy-free, not flavor-free, but they're really great. We have special snacks that the adults have that the kids don't have, and it's so yummy every time. I can't wait to find what's in there every day. But I thought I could make a quick treat to bring to the teachers tomorrow in the kitchen. So today we're gonna make blueberry biscuits with vanilla glaze. Let me show you what you'll need.
Butter, flour, sugar, baking powder, buttermilk, and blueberries.
Hey y'all, I'm so excited about making this snack with y'all today, and I can't wait to bring it tomorrow to day 2 of VBS. We're gonna start off with a stick of butter, and I'm doing something new, y'all. I'm trying something new. So we get our bowl here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up the butter into pieces, then I'm gonna put it in the bowl with a little bit of flour, then I'm gonna put it in the freezer. We're gonna see how that works for these biscuits. I saw that and I thought, ooh, I wanna try that. So we will see. It's gonna be yummy. All the ingredients are really yummy, so it's gonna be really good. Again, a knife from my mom and dad's wedding. Hi, Mom and Dad, I love you so much. Look at that. They're such a great team. Love them so much and miss them. I mean, it's our longing for heaven. I say it often, but it is our longing for heaven. We wanna all be together. All right, I've cut up the butter a little bit, and I'm gonna add a little bit of flour. I'm gonna toss that around a little bit just to kind of coat that butter. I have been wanting to try this with biscuits. See how it works. Okay, so this is a stick of butter chopped with a little flour, and I'm gonna put it, y'all, in the freezer. Next, we're gonna get out our Hudson and Henning bowl. Hi, precious nephews, I love you both. Can't wait to see you in about a month. So excited. Miss those boys. With biscuits, we're going to add our dry ingredients first. So I'm going to add 2 cups of flour. This is a little cup from my sweet mama. Hi, Mama, love you. Then I'm gonna add the 2nd cup. This is from my sweet sister, Shani. Hi, Shani, I love you. Then I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of sugar. This is for my sweet sister, Hadu. Hi, Hadu, I love you. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder. 1 and 2. And look at this cute little measuring spoon I got from my precious, beautiful Blythe. I love you, Blythe. Then I'm going to add the butter that I just took out of the freezer. I'm gonna give this a little stir. I can tell my voice is already starting to go from doing music this morning. Totally worth it. I'm gonna toss this around a little bit. Then I'm going to add 1 cup of buttermilk. And y'all, this is just a cup of milk and a tablespoon of vinegar, and it makes buttermilk easy cheesy. Okay, here it is. Ooh, I love the way it curdles. It's gonna be rich. I'm gonna toss this around a bit. I'm making sure everything gets wet, but I don't want to overmix these biscuits. Then I'm going to get out my handy dandy pink gloves. Love these things. They work for so many things. After VBS, I used a pair to count Skittles because the kids guessed how many Skittles were in a jar, and the boy that won, that guessed the closest, he gets to eat all the Skittles. I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of blueberries in there now. And y'all, this is the cute little cup my precious Lillian gave me. I love you, Lillian. She's never gonna have time to watch this show. But posterity, people. Okay, here we go. So cute. I have my parchment lined baking sheet ready, y'all. In order to toss these, I'm gonna get out my spatula. Again, I don't want to overwork this dough because it'll just be so yummy, the texture, if it's not overworked. There's a sermon in there somewhere. And God rested on day 7, and so we've got to follow his example and have that balance. The dough is gorgeous, y'all. Wow. I'm going to dust my surface with a little flour first. All right. Now, ooh. I'm just going to flatten this out a bit. Hey, darling. Hi. Want to get in my shot and come say hi? Hi, beautiful. Oh my goodness, Blythe. Those quail eggs are gorgeous. Have y'all seen anything so beautiful? God's so creative. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Blythe is my bird scientist. I learned so much from her. I love that girl. One of my 4 favorite daughters. Y'all, here's my parchment lined baking sheet. And I am about ready to cut these blueberry biscuits. And y'all, this is the latest thing I read. I can't remember if I told y'all in my last show, but when you use your cutter for your biscuits, put it straight down, don't twist. Because if you twist those edges, it's not gonna rise as much on the sides. That's what I read. I mean, maybe, we'll see. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's hard not to twist. Old habits die hard. Press. There we go. This is so fun. I'll say this dough is pretty sticky, just FYI. Now I'm going to put these in a 400-degree oven for 8 minutes. While those are baking, we're gonna make our glaze. We're just going to use a couple of tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna melt that. All right, I melted that butter in the microwave. And speaking of butter, look at this, y'all. It's a squishy. It's a little, I don't know if it's a fidget or a stress ball or whatever, but my sweet friend Benet, whom we lovingly call B-Diz from Iowa, mailed me this. She said I had to have it. It is so much fun. Little squishy butter. The gadget I never knew I needed. We're going to add some Jones vanilla to this. We love the Jones family and the vanilla. So let's add a little bit. Measure with your heart. Ooh. Perfect. Then we're just going to add some powdered sugar until it kind of looks glazy. So, and I'm getting low on powdered sugar, so I need to get some for my stash. That's about 1.5 cups. We'll give this a little mix. Wait a minute, I forgot to add milk. Whoops, I've got VBS on my mind. Here we go. All right, that looked like about 1/4 cup. Now let's try. Much better. Y'all, my kitchen smells so good. Aren't they beautiful? And listen to that sizzle. Also, I baked them a little extra time. I baked these for 15 minutes and it's about perfect. I'm gonna put these down to cool and then we'll add a glaze and they'll be ready. Y'all, thanks so much for being with me today and making some blueberry biscuits. I hope you have a great week. Don't forget to thank Jesus and enjoy. See you next time.